You're watching TVC News at 1. The federal government has disclosed plans to relocate all internally displaced persons to a more secure and comfortable place of abode. Federal High Commissioner, National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, Basheer Muhammed, made this known after inspecting the IDP Durumi camp at the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Correspondent Habidah Lawal reports.
The Boko Haram insurgency still rages on in some states, forcing citizens to relocate from affected communities to designated internally displaced persons camps and some other safe locations. Denied access to their homes as a result of consistent terrorist attacks, the fate of these victims is now determined by what is provided for them at the various camps by the government, pending when they can return safely to their communities. The National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons is well aware of the conditions under which they live and assures them they will be eventually resettled in their homelands.
The government is trying very hard and soon, inshallah, they will all be out of here.
Women and children are the most vulnerable in these camps, and more attention and priority is to be placed on this set of people.
To reduce humanitarian crisis, the government has to come into this too. But most of the NGOs cannot do it alone. Government too, I know the Minister for Humanitarian, she's doing a lot to see that all these people facing challenges are really being catered for.
The Public Relations Officer of the camp, Umar Gola, says most of them are motorcycle operators, but the ban on use of motorcycles in some parts of the federal capital has had a negative impact on them.
We have about 670 youths who are Okada riders in this very IDP camp. So we are looking forward with the committee of the camp, how we can maybe written a letter to the minister, and because for them stopping the Okada riders, I think it's not helping. Because it's part of another, maybe creating another, for me, indirectly or directly, creating another form of insurgency.
Humanitarian responses to the displacement of persons cannot be said to be complete if the displaced are not given back their livelihoods. Habidah Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.